Greetings, Boris and ghouls. Remember this from the last video we did. Remember that we had said that it shoots well, but the handle was somewhat uncomfortable. We're going to solve that. How? Watch and stay tuned. Alright, what we're going to do is I've got some orange paracord because it matches the color of this dude. I suppose I could have gotten with the silver, but we went with the orange. I'll show you what we're going to do here. We're going to open up our paracord. We'll measure off a little bit of it. We got a band underneath here. This clear band right here, paracord. So now what we're going to do is I got to figure out exactly how much we're going to need. I'm going to say maybe a couple of feet, and I'd rather have too much than too little in this case. Set my paracord over here. You could probably use leather stripping too if you wanted to. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to slide this piece here through and tie a wee bit of a knot. Now, you know, a lot of people use like a torch or a lighter or something to burn this off. So, I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could. So, let me check something. Make sure there's nothing underneath there. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to thread this through. Pull it all the way through. And then back across. Well, I don't have a whole lot of experience with paracord, so it's probably not going to look pretty, but it'll be functional, and that's sort of what you're after, I suppose. So, and now we're going to take it back across like so. And back under. And hopefully I didn't cut it off too short, because I don't want it to be big and bundlesome. I want to kind of maintain the lightweight nature of this thing if I can. But maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get the skeletal grip to where it's not gouging into the hand, which was the Maddlings' biggest complaint with it during the testing. So, we're going to see how this works. Back across, and we're trying to keep it up here. Oh, hung it up on the plunger, that won't do. Pull that tight. Now back around again. And kind of up like that with it. Back under. And now, I don't think I'll be able to get it go through one more time, but we'll try it and see. And see how that feels now. That's much more comfortable, but I suspect that we're going to have to do something a little bit different with this last piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it tight as I can. Slide it up through this third hole. and here, tie it off. Now, like I said, I'm not real uber familiar with paracord. I don't mess with it very much. I probably should, because I mean, from what I've seen, it's just really dead useful stuff, and I've seen some people that can make some beautiful artwork with it. Make some really functional items that can be used to cover knife handles. So paracord's great stuff. Now, I'm going to go, and I will be back in a minute. I'm going to see if I can get a bit of a lighter, perhaps, and see what we can do about this. Because I'm trying to get, this is going to have to be stuffed into there like so. I may have it just a little bit too much. Now, there we go. It don't have to be perfect, but I think that'll work. Now I'm going to go and see if I can get me a lighter or something and kind of singe this off here. I'll be back with you in a minute. This is going to be the part where you absolutely need a grown-up. I'm about to try to see if I can use this match here to kind of singe this off on the ends. My matchbox is about had it. There we go. Now let's see here. Make sure that is extinguished. That is singed off on the end. Now, I'm going to pull this around here, up like so. Let's see here. We'll see if I can get this tightened up on all fronts here. Because we've got it seared off where I want it. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to get this. Oh, there we are. Now, oh, dropped it. Okay. Now, now, alright, now, see where this one here leads. I'm basically trying to tighten this up. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever messed with this stuff, so I think I can be forgiven a faux pas or two. I'll probably have a dozen of them before I'm done here. Let's see what we got going on here. That one there has got to stay. So, still, it's more comfortable than what it was. There we go. Alright, now we gotta find... Hang on. Oh, there we go. As you can see, trying to figure out why this thing, it's like there's a, it's like it's wanting to be purposely loose in places. Ah, there we go. Now let's figure out why we can get... Alright, now I mean, you got a little bit of a loose fit here, and I'm trying to figure this out. But it'd be very difficult to remove it at this point. But it definitely improves the hand grip of mine. May not look great, but I'm going to have to keep tinkering with this because you got to get the hand grips on it to do properly. There we go. Alright. I'm going to have to push this back through as much as I hate doing it. So we can figure out exactly what just went wrong here. Because this is acting silly. Alright, we gotta... I suspect right there is our part of our problem, right there. It's because we've got a... We'll have to probably do this part here. Alright, now re-thread it, because we've already got it seared off on this one side, so it's not going to kill us to redo it and pull this thing completely tight. So there we go. Let's see if I can get this thing tightened up a bit. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever messed with this stuff on anything like this, so this is a bit of a learning curve for me. So I'm convinced this is the right way to go. Now, I'll get this unwound and then we'll rewind it. So, I want to be able to put it tight. So, there we go. Now, bring this through, pull it tight. that through and pull it tight. And clamp that down. Now bring this back through from the top up here and loop it tight. Then back through and pull it tight. And around once more. Pull it tight. See how I've kind of done that? So bring this back through from the top up here. Oh, it slippy slid out of my hands here. Bring that through, pull it tight. It's on the right path. It's just, like I said, it's a bit of a learning curve. Now, okay, bring that through and then loop it back through from the top up here, as we're getting near the end of this, and I think it'll look better this time around. I will say, I think paracord is dead useful stuff, because I've heard a lot of people using it in a lot of situations. Alright, when you get to this point, you close your scissors off and push that through. Pull it good and tight. Back around. Back through. Like so. And see if I can thread this needle here. And then back through this hole here if you can. This is where it gets tricky, right here. Alright. Scissors again to poke the knot on through. There you go. Now, wrap this up and put it in battery. And see, it's not pretty, but it's effective. So, there you are. Now, if you want to get rid of that knot sticking out, what I would do if I were you would be to slide it in under here and pull it tight. And then back under itself up here. It'll kind of keep it knotted in under itself. Like that. So there you are. That should make this hand grip a little more bearable. This is Dr. Von Mad. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you love this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, and God bless.